How's it going?
Going.
Okay, mics are live.
Okay, everybody.
Hello.
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 Okay, we got everybody. Turn down this music a bit more.
Give people a moment or two here because we're only at 6:01 and we're always late. So.
Going to confuse everyone.
What's that, Ron?
We're going to confuse everybody. We're early.
Yeah, I know, right? We're on time? What the hell? Did the world end?
There's a pair of gloves that I'm thinking about making too, called the Gloves of Apprentice Cheating. Allows you to use Mage Hand and Prestidigitation at will. Since people use Prestidigitation so much, it's like, I wonder if I could make money selling these. Technically, I could make money selling any magic item I make, because I make them for half cost. But having something like that allows me to have cantrip slots opened up for other things.
Practical.
I am sure I'm committing some kind of blasphemy this evening. I am eating mochi, like Daifuku mochi, the sweet stuff, and drinking Retesna.
Okay.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Toy Soldiers Old School. I think that this is our 18th episode.
Something like that.
Since we last did a broadcast, thank you to Charlie Gracious for your follow. Much appreciated. I don't have a lot of channel news tonight, except that according to a suggestion by one of our viewers, RPG Dinosaur Bob, we have now added some interesting fun. There, I believe for 1,000 channel points, you can force a re-roll. That is, you force us to re-roll the last roll that was rolled, whatever it is, for good or ill.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
So the audience participation here.
That's right.
Maybe someone can help me out and let me re-roll some of my crap rolls.
Exactly right.
Okay, here's the deal. For those of you who like to watch the stream and collect channel points,
Yep.
you may do this too. You just may not do it for your own character.
That's even better.
Exactly.
I was expecting something like that.
That is
well-
completely fair.
Well, the reason being is, one, Diane has unlimited points.
Yes. It's my
Right.
channel. I can spend as many points as
Right,
I want.
so-
That's stupid.
So she can spend my points,
Yes, I will be using his points instead.
right? And she cannot spend them on herself.
Right. That would just be ridiculous. There'd never be
Fair.
a challenge to anything.
Right? And that way it doesn't penalize people who don't watch the stream either.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. You know.
Right?
And there are some of us who have 24,000 points.
Yes.
I
Yes,
only
there
have
is.
5K.
Also, to our other viewers, like our World Anvil viewers, shout out to you. I've added a bunch of writing-related channel point stuff. These are obviously not applicable in this stream.
Right. And a shout out to the Anvilite Streamer Corps,
You betcha.
right? Who we are part of.
Yeah, Moobot will post their link in the chat at some point if you want to check them out.
Do you have a ASC thing?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I do. It's just exclamation point ASC.
Oops, missed it.
Hello, Darth Nicholas. Nice to see you. There you go. You did her. Or somebody did.
No, Siobhan did.
Great.
Doesn't have to be capitals.
Nope. All right, so I think that we're about ready for our recap, as it were. Do we want to start with our character introductions?
Character introductions, then the recap.
Okay, so I'm Diane Morrison, aka Sable Aradia. I'm the creator of the Toy Soldier Saga. I am playing Celine Wintermist. She is the, theoretically the commanding officer of this little group. She's actually a junior lieutenant. Unlike everybody else who's pretty much midshipman except for Madrimlian. She is an idealistic young priestess.
And Arian.
Oh, and an Arian who's enlisted. He's our NCO, right? She is an idealistic young priestess who joined the Avalonian Navy to see the universe and maybe help some people out along the way. My pronouns are she or they.
Rowan.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I play Von Vin Starsong, who's a pretty happy-go-lucky druid who's a little bit flirty sometimes and sort of likes to have fun and see new places and cool creatures, and starship speed ships are so awesome. How awesome is a giant flying pond in space? Anyways, and my pronouns are she, her.
Actually, you know what? Can I interrupt for just a moment? We should probably get into the habit of pointing it out. We've got our character images up here on the screen for a reason. So Celine is the one with the glowing disc around her head in the far left, right? Von Vin is the one directly front and center.
With the purple glowing eyes.
Yep, with the purple glowing
Yeah.
eyes and the neat tiara.
Okay. Brianna. Do we not have Brianna?
Sorry, I forgot to hit my, I play Madrimlian, who is the, he's a curmudgeonly well, he's not curmudgeonly, but he comes across curmudgeonly, altruistic elf in the Avalonian Imperial Navy. He's there because of two reasons. One, it's a family legacy, and two, he wants to start his own, unit. And thank you, Barbarossa Sparkle Beer. I'll have to try that one later. My character is the dirty-skinned elf with the most brown hair behind Von Vin.
Yeah, right in the center behind Von Vin. Brianna's pronouns are she and her. Madrimlian is he, him. Brianna also has a channel, Siobhan the Writer, right? And she is part of the Ambilight Streamer Corps. I think that's fair, eh? Barbarossa Sparklebeard spent a reroll and gave it to Brianna to use. So I think that if she wants to use that, since it was donated by the player or by an audience member to do what she sees fit with, I don't have any problems with that.
Or next roll, if it's bad, she can re-roll it.
There you go.
Okay, Taz.
Hi, I'm Taz, or Jimeno99. I play Ardent Spellsword, a Vegas Kensai who likes crafting things for the most part. That's basically it. My pronouns are he, him.
And he is the one with the black hair in between Celine and Von Ben.
Black hair, green eyes.
Okay, Crowley.
Hi, I'm Blake, and I'll be playing the part of Crowley. Basically the ship's cat. Source of most of the woes amongst the...
Source of most
They
of
don't
the-
know it. And yeah, my pronouns are he, him, and I'm the most handsome one on the page. Fine.
You know, I do have to agree with you. He's a very fine-looking cat. Rather dapperly dressed, too.
Yeah, if you can't figure out which one he is. Okay, Dawn.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I play Yasma Snowwind, elf, and Crowley's best friend. Was an orphan, so basically was looking to get off the streets, so joined the Navy. Why not, right? I try real hard, but I'm really clumsy. And my pronouns are she, her.
She's unlucky is what she is.
She's unlucky, her dice hate her.
So, altruistic
Yeah.
audience members can help her out. She is the
Brown-haired one on the far right.
behind the
Behind
blonde
the
elf
blonde
in the front.
elf. Okay, Gareth.
Hi, I'm Gareth, or Garth Vader. I play the part of Lyric, a gunslinger who had a mishap earlier on in life, and I go by he, him.
And he is the little metal guy behind Celine.
In the top hat.
In the top hat. Okay, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Arian. He's a grizzled, slightly older enlisted man who job to keep this group of young officers in line alive and maybe someday make something for the nation. Pronouns are he, him.
Okay, and he's the one in the far left upper corner with the brown hair. Hey, my name's Aaron. I go by Aaron Ree. Alright, I'm the game master, so I play all the NPCs. But I have a character in this group. His name's Ruavel. Alright, he's the blonde elf in the lower right hand corner. Alright, and he is a happy-go-lucky, sort of idealistic nobleman who honestly gives a damn, but
Comes across like a bit of a brat.
My pronouns are he, him. Okay.
All right, let's have our recap there, intelligence officer.
Right. So, up until recently, we've been flying by the seat of our pants. But as of the 3rd of Buck Moon, we suited up for our first exercises with the bug suits. Battle unit group. That's how I'm putting it.
I like it.
Hauling the spin daisies from the Sword of Stars to the hulks in which they were going to be installed, for training on deployment and breaching techniques. Once the spin daisies were placed, which took about 4 or 5 hours maybe, most of us were exhausted and decided to head back to collapsed, pretty much. However, the lieutenant and sergeant stuck around to grab some space tuna for the ship's larder. Prior to that, Lurk and Madrimlian, myself, had spent time in the alchemy lab working with Specialist Tomlin on explosives for hull breaching. Arden and Yasma were having issues with control. Oh yeah. And then once we started practicing, Arden and Yasma were having issues with control. And boy, did things get out of hand. They got wrapped up in the rigging like you wouldn't believe. So we had to get them out. Caused the crew on the Sword of Stars just to bust a gut. Not to mention their crewmates. So while we were doing our maneuvers, Crowley, unbeknownst to the rest of the party, went to talk to Specialist Tomlin about a few ideas he had for delivery of the explosive, and then decided he was just going to sit down and watch. After all that, we got back, we crashed, and now it's time to begin in the morning.
Good work. Well done. Notice that I have added a tag to this stream as well. Right? In encouragement of audience participation, backseat gaming is allowed. You are welcome to give us advice and comments. We may or may not take it, but you're welcome to put it out there. We will read it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I hopefully. Oh yes, do believe that I was. Was this the day that the sergeant kindly let us sleep in a bit?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, get up and get myself organized so that we can begin our new day of training then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Lieutenant had already given permission for Lurik and Madrimlian to head to the alchemy lab to take care of working on the explosive stuffs.
That's right. They were on alchemy lab duty today.
Yep.
Yeah, get up, get ready, report for duty.
Okay, cool. I think we should probably change the music to
now?
ambience now. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Music.
There's some really cool stuff on like Nebula or Wormhole, by the way, if you have them in the science fiction download.
Nebula or Wormhole?
Oh yes, I was listening to that.
What, Nebula. Ambience?
Yes. Some neat spacey sounds. We use Sirenscape for our background music for the most part and our ambience, and they have so many sound suites that I can only have time to listen to a couple new ones a week and check things out for the stream, so.
Now she's eating her bird.
Now she's eating her bird. Okay, well. Smokey, our kitten, brought in a bird right before the program started. We think it's a baby quail. I can't, it's cute and I feel bad for it, but she's a cat, you can't get mad at a cat for their nature. She's a little huntress, so. At least she's eating it. That's good.
Except for all those feathers she's leaving all over the floor.
I'm gonna have to get the vacuum. Okay, but back to the game, right? All right, so yes, I'm suiting up for another day of training. We finished our chow.
Yep.
Actually, I believe we left off with us having just arrived on the deck of the...
Oh, right.
Of the Hulk?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and we were going to run relays. That was our plan, back and forth to practice control, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
You're getting control of your suits. Okay, you guys run a few relays, you do some exercises, and you practice a little bit. Alright, those of you in the alchemy lab finish your first shape charge.
Excellent, excellent.
You're gonna make them roll alchemy to see if they blow themselves up?
No, they have an alchemist that's guiding them.
Oh, that's good. Okay. The other player's going, why are you giving him ideas, Diane? You're right, I should shut up.
So, then you take the shape charge out to the other guys, because they're going to have to use it.
Okay, I'll Vigilante will do that and leave Lurk making more.
Okay. So you guys are on the deck of your main ship at this point, and Madrumlin comes out holding a device of some kind.
Oh, you brought us a present.
Yes, now, you don't want to hold this area because that's where it's sticky.
Right.
As
Okay.
long as it's not a coffee maker.
As long as it's not a witch.
A coffee heater.
No, it's not a coffee heater.
What is it?
It should make a nice big hole in a ship's hull if everything went correctly.
Ah.
Well, I guess that's what we're here to find out. Okay, what shall we blow up? Her eyes have a noticeable gleam in them.
I would highly recommend one of the hulks out in the graveyard, not anything near us.
Me too, she says. Look for something that looks suitable. Take out my glass, check it out.
Well, you guys have a few hulks with spin daisies in them that you're using for training purposes.
Right, but right now we're just testing the efficiency of the explosive.
Oh, there's lots of hulks out there. You could just attach it to the side of one and blow it up.
Okay, find something random that,
Yeah, something reasonably large, because...
Okay, and I'm actually going to do something, which you probably don't think I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. See, if we're talking about something that has no gravity of its own, the concussive force could start it moving. So I'm going to make sure to get something that's going to move away from anything that could do damage.
Yep.
Yes, so we are not aiming the Hulk back towards any inhabitable planets.
It'd burn up on the entry anyways.
I know, but, you know, there's space traffic and, you know, whatever, right? We don't want to do that, so...
Okay, who's setting the charge?
Well, who has experience with explosives is the question.
I fired off fireworks once. That's real well.
Probably not where you're supposed to be firing them off, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, are you the only one who has fired off any explosive here? She's looking around. Because I'll give it to you. You didn't blow yourself up, so at least you know to point the explosive end away from you. She's...
Somebody got their TV on.
Ma'am, I would suggest that the ensign made it. He's like the expert.
There you go, she says.
Has somebody got a TV on in the
Right.
background?
Not us.
Or a radio?
I don't own a TV.
Or a radio or something? Because I'm picking up, like...
I don't have one of those.
Are we getting feedback from Jamie's computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear it too.
Yeah, it's feedback from Jamie's computer. It's okay.
Okay, just a second then.
It's not loud. Leave it alone.
Oh, we can't have that on the stream because we could get copyright infringement. It's stopped now anyway, okay.
Alright, so what I'm gonna say, Avalana, just let me get my suit on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have fly or pilot there?
I do.
Which one?
I have pilot.
Well, technically, I have both at base, as in just my dex.
Yeah, so you don't have fly or pilot. Okay. Alright. Make a check.
Thank you for the reroll. 22 total.
Okay, you do not fly into the side of the hull. Right? You do hit a little hard though, like clunk against the hull.
Alright.
Set
Release
the
it.
charge
Set the charge and kick off.
and wind the timer.
Set the charge, wind the timer, and then kick off, yes.
How many clicks are you giving it? Each click is a second.
Oh, probably about 15 right now.
Okay, you click it out 15 seconds. Alright, and then push off the hull. Dinosaur Bob is here to redeem his rerolls.
All right.
Alright.
Welcome, Dinosaur Bob. Good to see you.
Okay, now you can make an alchemy check.
$27.
Okay. There is a massive explosion.
Which we see as a bright flash of light.
Yep. No sound.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And the ship begins to move out into space. Big hole in its side.
Looks like it works.
Hole is big enough that probably two guys could go through side by side.
Looks like it worked really well. We could breach two at a time if it makes a hole that big every time.
It would be a little hard. Alright.
Guys in bug suits?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
Did I give myself enough time to get out of the blast range,
Cool.
or
Oh, yeah.
did I? Okay, where I've been able to. I'm just trying to think if I could cut that down and still get out of the blast range.
So shape charge, you could have stepped to the side and got out of the blast range. Flown to the side of it. It only explodes in two directions. Most of it forward, some of it backward.
Okay.
Kind of cool.
I imagine there would be a little bit of leakage around the edge. Probably want to be.
Yeah, a little bit of leakage around the edge, yes. Right, but as long as you were like 5 feet to the side of the explosion, right, you should be fine. Which is
Right.
sort of what you wanted. That way you can click it on for a second or two and move to the side, blow it open and go in.
Yeah, I was just playing it safe on this one. Give the signal to the lieutenant in semaphore with the bug suit that all's good on the way in.
Well, good work. Okay. I like having a little room for maneuvering. I think that's probably about right.
It might be a little high. Some of the smaller ships might take the whole side of which.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we'll need a smaller version. Okay.
Well, the smaller ships aren't hardly worth capturing anyway. Blows it in
True.
half, big deal.
True.
Good point. Yes, not the prize money isn't nearly as good, says Celine.
Got to remember, man, this is supposed to be a tactical thing, so we'd be going in probably against the flagship or something. Decapitation strike, something along those.
Right. I find
Yeah.
it very difficult to think of myself as training for an elite unit, but I suppose it is, isn't it? She says.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, I like it, she says. Anybody have any
Think we
comments or suggestions?
The hell's that? Says Ruavel.
What? She casts her glass wherever he's looking.
You see a thick pool of blackness blocking the light behind it, coming your direction.
Oh, that doesn't look good. I don't know what it is, but I don't think we want to be near it, she says. It's headed in our direction. It's a pool of blackness?
Yeah, like almost a sphere, but it's amorphous.
Maybe we should tell the captain.
I'm still out in the space, aren't I?
They're all out in space. You're all out in space.
Pass the glass to the sergeant. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, you haven't.
No, ma'am, I have not seen anything quite like that before. Effect,
How
or
about we
is it?
get back on board the ship?
Anybody who wants to can attempt a knowledge arcana.
Okay, well, definitely I'm
Okay.
going to try that.
That's because that's what you use to identify monsters.
There's nothing that I know from historical aspects.
Nope, not history.
Nice try.
Nice
I'm
try,
in the
but-
ship.
Yeah, you're in the ship. You don't get to try.
I don't have knowledge arcana anyways, so I mean,
Yeah.
Neither do I.
Then untrained intelligence check.
Yes, wild guess
Mm-hmm.
is what you're going to get. Oh no,
So
dinosaur
a
box is-
wisdom check wouldn't help.
Nope.
How about a natural 20, which is a 20 on my intelligence check?
A 20. You actually done.
That's amazing. How is it that you always make these rolls, Chris? You know, we're like, okay, all right, so we're the inexperienced people and we have some actual book knowledge in this, so we're going to make the rolls and we're going to try. And you're like, have no information on this, right? But it's something that the experienced sergeant might know, and you just happen to make the roll. It's amazing. I love it.
Okay.
Well, I have a natural 29. I do not have a natural 20. I rolled a 19 and I have 10 and total.
So it's a skill check, and you still know a lot more than me.
Yep. As a
Uh,
matter of fact, you know exactly what that is.
Who is you, me or Chris?
You.
Okay, what is it?
You have a pretty good idea, Chris. It's an ink cloud.
Oh no, that's got to be an ink cloud, she says.
Right?
So like a space squid?
Yeah, she does like a quick trigonometry calculation,
think-
estimate size.
By its amorphous shape, it's fishmen.
Fishmen, she says. Signal
They
alert to
classified
the
as a
ship.
space hazard?
Is it
Bat.
classified as a space hazard?
The
Sort of, yeah.
sergeant says as he draws his sword. What?
I've heard, I don't know, tales like raiders. They travel around with space squid. They survive on its ecosystem, right? Because otherwise, they wouldn't be able to just survive in space. But they're like fishmen, like you see, like you probably heard of the sea elves fighting, except that they're in space. She says. We need to alert the ship. She.
Yeah, from your roll there, Chris, in your intelligence check, you would gather, if they are fishmen, there's about a dozen of them. And there's probably a squid in that cloud too. Not that it'll probably attack, but...
Space Hazard and Calamar.
Space Hazard
Yes.
and Calamar, yes. Hi, Esong.
Hey, Song.
Welcome. We're about to get into a fight with fishmen and a giant space squid. Okay, I take out my lantern and I start signaling the ship, signal lantern, SOS
Okay.
type, you know, let them know what's going on. This is far too distant for semaphore.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that's right. It's over there, not back at the ship. Sergeant says, pointing a thumb at...
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I didn't catch that there, Chris.
The sergeant says, ma'am, you do have that... Oh, wait. Majermelian's right over there, and he points a thumb at him. Never mind.
We've got spin dizzies on hulks we can utilize as battering rams.
I don't know. Do we have any controls attached to the spin dizzies? No, I didn't think so. No interface.
And not only that, just run a ship at them blindly. What's to say they're not going to take control of it and use it?
Let's say they're not going to take control of it and use it, he said.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, she's
Except Crowley can't make that comment. He's not out in space with us.
Yeah, you guys
Sorry,
can
I
make
thought this was
comments.
conversation on the deck.
It's conversation. You guys can make comments to each other, right? I don't care how far you are. It just means that Crowley didn't necessarily say it, but, you know, Madrumlian thought it.
Yeah, or maybe Yasma
Right.
said it or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you can give each other ideas, right?
I know, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an ass, I'm sorry. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no problem, E-Song, by the way. She says tornado knocked her internet down. Yikes.
Eagle.
Right, so she's hobbling on Twitch with audio only. Figured this is a safe stream. Yeah, because it's all audio anyway.
Yeah,
the
this
picture's
is
kind of
just
irrelevant.
audio.
Right? But if I stop talking suddenly, I promise I didn't intentionally abandon anyone. No problem. We understand. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. I hope the tornado missed you guys entirely.
Tornado killed 3 people around somewhere in Manitoba a couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
Yeah. Yikes. In the meantime, we had monsoon season on the west coast of Canada, and, you know, there was hurricane in the east coast of the United States, so woohoo! Let's get ready for the climate change ride. We're good, cats are good. Cats don't like us right now, but they'll survive. Yes, because you're locking them in the house like an intelligent person. Yay, climate change, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason that...
The early fall and winter this year.
Yeah, the leaves are already changing, I've noticed.
We have 2 cats. One is a cripple, and he's supposed to be an inside cat because he's only got 3 legs, but try and tell him that.
Yeah, he's having none of that
He'll
shit.
have none of that shit. Right? And the other one is a stray that we adopted, and she's an inside cat. She wants nothing to do with the outside.
Yeah, she's like, I'm in the house now. Outside's for peasants.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm like I said, I'm signaling, and then once I have,
Yeah.
yeah, seriously already? Yes. Yes. It's like she never was a stray. It's amazing. The only thing she's maintained is that she hunts things.
Yep.
Brought a snake in the house yesterday and a bird today.
What'd she do with the rest of that bird?
Well, you only made one mistake in that whole statement you got.
What's that?
You said you have cats, which is wrong. Cats have you.
Yeah, it's true.
Good
Cats
point.
have staff.
Yes, cats have staff. Yes. Yeah, okay, so I am quickly signaling the ship to let them know what,
Yeah.
you know, Fishman and squid give coordinates. Warning first, right?
Yeah.
Do I
roll profession sailor
You bet.
or navigator, either one.
I think I have navigator, and I think it's better actually. Let's see.
Both of them teach semaphore, so.
Yes, my navigation is better by 3 points. Okay. Yeah, Bob's just lying in wait here. Oh, she knows how to do it? Nope, screw that up. No, I'm kidding. He's more likely to be helping us out, I think, because he's cool that way. I hope. Anyway, I hope. Alright, I rolled a 17, so that would be 28.
Yep. You get your semaphore off with the lantern.
Provided, of course, the audience doesn't make me re-roll, which they can.
Nope, not seeing any rerolls.
Okay, good. Alright, and then I am preparing for a fight.
Yes. In the meantime,
Pop up my mage armor.
you're in your bug suit, aren't you?
yeah.
Von Venom
Yeah,
has
right.
actually sent to
Looks like
the
mage armor.
the garden today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Garden. I have no idea.
Right. Well, the ship's alarm goes off, the ship's bell, and they start beating to stations.
The sergeant
ahead.
sergeant looks over at the lieutenant. Ma'am, we should probably get on a deck with gravity. I don't know if we're ready for a deep space fight in these things.
I agree with you completely. Let's go. Are we closer to one of our hulks with the gravitation, or do we need to go back to the ship?
Roll me 2d10.
Okay.
Give them to me separately.
Okay, the first one is 7, and the second one is 8.
You're closer to your ship, just barely, but you are.
Siobhan says re-roll that, I guess.
Okay?
Okay.
Reroll them both.
1 and 3.
Yep, you're closer to your ship, a little closer than you were before that.
We're closer to the ship. Let's get back.
All right.
Yep, make for the ship. I definitely don't want to get caught out in deep space here. We're nowhere near ready for that.
Okay, you guys don't think you're gonna make it. They swim faster than you fly.
Damn
Sergeant
it.
will turn it. The sergeant will turn it bay.
Yep,
Yes,
so
go.
does Ruavel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, my drummer will set position behind the sergeant and Ruavel.
Ready a spell.
Hit the deck, ma'am. We'll hold them up and draw them in.
All right. She heads off then.
Yep. Alright,
What are my orders?
Get on deck and ready
Okay.
for boarding.
Yep.
Alana.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that Yasma was here with me.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yep.
yeah,
Come on, she says.
and Madrumland too.
Okay, I guess me and the Sunfell guys are cool.
Yeah. You, the Sunfalls, and the Sergeant.
Oh,
No, but-
absolutely not. No, we are not leaving Xerxes out here.
Oh no, Xerxes has to go.
But my drummer was setting up point behind Ruavel and the sergeant.
Yeah, go back to the ship. You don't have enough skill to fly this thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, who is actually skilled in flying these suits at this point?
At this point, anybody with a fly or a pilot skill.
So me,
I have a pilot of 4.
right, Ruaville?
It has one fly.
You're not
Yeah.
there, though.
Yeah, you're
Two
not
fly.
there, though. Right? So,
I have a pilot of 8.
yeah?
I have a +3 from my dex alone, but I'm basically like the meat shield.
Yeah, I know. That's what you're trying to do. That's why you're trying to get people to go back to the ship.
Yep.
Right?
Right.
It's to meet shield and then draw them back to the ship on your schedule.
Yeah, exactly. No, I understood that. So everybody except for the people already mentioned, right? So Ruaville and Arden, I guess,
and the sergeant.
and the sergeant get
head
back, to the ship. Right? Unless you are A, meet shield, and B, have a pilot score.
Yeah.
Yasma actually does meet both those requirements, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'll
Yasma stays.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the rest of us go.
Alana.
Yep. And Lurik, you're a Marine, so you're on the deck.
Yep.
You went to station. And I don't know what Crowley's up to.
At the sound of the alarm, Crowley grabs Raja and goes up on deck to see what's going on.
Okay. Okay, yes. The deck is alight with people moving about. Right? The quick assertion of what's going on is there is the potential for an attack and boarding action happening. Right? And
Okay.
the captain seems more concerned about it than other people do. Apparently there's a dozen fishmen coming. Or so. Alright, but the captain seems more concerned than that would warrant.
That's interesting.
That means
And she's looking around with her spyglass.
Yeah, a dozen of them have to be pretty ballsy to take on a troop ship. There must be more of them about
Right.
Yep.
coming on.
Yeah.
Knows more than she's letting on.
No, this is
Probably just
distraction.
scattered groups.
Yeah, the
Me and
fact-
Raja are gonna take highest ground on the ship we can find for them.
Okay, yeah, you can climb up to the crow's nest. Raj is actually a really good climber.
Of course, the mast is looking kind of scuffed after that, but
Yeah, Mass is pretty stuffed, but oh yeah, I think I'll just pitch my lighter over there.
And I'm keeping a very close eye on where the captain is.
Yeah, she's on the helm deck.
Okay.
They are approaching.
okay, we're fucking booking it hellbent for leather back to the ship. Above all, my priority at this point is to get Xerxes back to the ship. He doesn't know
London's
it. I'm
going
not
to
telling
suit
him
up
that.
up
but
and hit the deck.
Von Vin suits up and hits the deck. Okay.
Here's the thing, right? If we saw one of them, these are like black holes in space, the ink clouds, right? And you know, we may have noticed one, but odds are really good we didn't notice any other ones. We're lucky to have noticed the one we noticed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just a black hole. It's like, you know, if we're not that familiar with the stars around here, it's like, why did the constellation Cassiopeia go out, you know?
Yeah.
We might not notice right away if one star wasn't there, you know?
Right.
Madrumlian is looking for a piece of crystal.
Piece of
In
crystal
space?
in space.
He's scanning the deck of the ship because there might be a piece that he can utilize to for what he needs.
Okay, well, we're not on the ship yet. We're hell bent for leather, trying to get back to the ship.
Right.
You're in space. We're swinging by you on the way back and going, "Come on!"
Yeah.
No, he's heading back. He's just thinking. Glass would work too, but crystal would be better. Preferably a prism.
What the hell are you talking about? Says Celine to him.
Extra light.
In the meantime, at about this point, you guys get engulfed by the ink cloud.
All of us?
No, just the 4 that were
So we
staying
can't
here.
see any.
That's right.
Prepare my scimitar and.
Is it time for fight music?
Yeah,
Listen.
I think it's time for some fight music.
There's some good epic space battle stuff in the fantasy one.
Yeah. Epic space battle in the fantasy.
Strange, but epic star battles, I think it's called. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I close my eyes and I open my ears and I'm just.
Yeah, we copy it, Don.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have epic space battles in that.
Star battles.
Where the hell is it?
Sergeant's specifically looking for the squid because he figures that's probably the actual biggest danger.
Yeah.
Guys getting away.
I'm sure you're right, too. Yeah.
Music. It's under music. Okay, so make a perception check for those of you in the cloud.
Perception.
Perception, yes.
That's 17 for me.
19 for me.
Dang shame I'm not there with blind fight.
Yep.
Yep, isn't it, though?
Yasma?
Yeah, I've got 13.
Okay. If you rolled higher than 17, right? Well, 17 or higher, then you can pinpoint the...
Siobhan spent a reroll. Was that for Yasma?
Pardon?
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Okay.
Yasma, reroll.
Yay! Oh god, I rolled a 2. My perception is 8, so I've got 10 now.
Well, that's the risk with that, isn't it?
Yep.
Yasma finds her belly button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yasma
Yeah.
finds your belly button.
No luck.
But the others of you can pinpoint the center of this cloud and the gravitational force created by the giant squid.
I'm gonna use my reroll for Yasma.
Okay?
We're not putting any limits on it, are we?
No, only one per person.
Okay.
So I'll spend one.
Okay, so I try again?
Yeah.
Yep, try one more time.
Alright. Cross your fingers. Rolled a 16. My perception is 8, so.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright.
Okay.
So they can pinpoint the gravitational center. They can feel
Yeah,
it.
you can feel it. Your suits seem to be attuned to that sort of stuff.
So
Okay.
Spin dizzies are naturally attracted to natural gravity forces.
Okay.
Right, so
Oh.
you can, once you get close enough in the ink cloud, you can feel the squid.
Chris is trying to say something.
Sorry, Chris.
So the sergeant will signal or tell everyone else, however he has to do it, to stay away from the squid, and he'll head straight for it.
Okay.
It's good tense music.
Yeah, I'm gonna head for it. Scimitar first.
Okay. Well, the sergeant just told you to stay away from the squid.
Okay.
Of
It's
course.
the thing most likely to keep you guys from getting back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, I'll point out that technically you are ranked a sergeant.
Yeah.
However, you know the sergeant knows more about stuff than you do. So
Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna listen to him.
good for
I just
you.
didn't hear him the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you could. You have every right to not pay attention, right? But yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
okay.
Okay. Now we need my paper and my pencil. Can you do me a favor, babe?
Yes, my dear.
Grab me my pencil over there.
Oh, of course your pencil's all the way across the room, and I gotta take all this shit off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's a kitten
Oh, was it a kitty toy?
and the pencil had to die.
Oh, look at this! Isn't this lovely?
Yeah,
I
bird
have
head.
a liver, a bird head, a wing, and I think a piece of bird intestine in the middle of my floor. I'll be cleaning that up before I sit back down.
Yummy.
She mangled this bird right in there, middle of our living room floor, and left parts of it behind that she didn't eat.
Came home the other day to find a rabbit's foot, a spine, and a stomach, and that was it on my step.
Yeah.
Quite the gift.
No, I think that was just the bits they didn't want.
Not the most pleasant
Yeah.
job.
With them giving you the rabbits, but they're just saying, here, you need some a little more luck, Mom.
Okay, Arian, roll initiative.
Okay. 10 plus my initiative bonus is 4, so 14.
14. Let me grab my dice here. Just give me a second. Fuck off. Oh, shit. Okay. Yasma, roll initiative. You wanna roll? Look.
Gotcha.
11.
Okay. Arden, initiative.
Oh. $14.
Okay, I'm doing some dice rolls here, and I'll be done in just a minute. Okay. Arian, your go.
Okay, Arian says under his breath, Morgan protect me and my shipmates. Screams out Morgu and charges straight for the squid.
Yep.
Did I reach him?
Oh yeah. The cloud's only about 25 feet across.
So how close am I actually?
How close are you? About 15 feet from it.
So single attack this round.
Yeah.
That's an 18 on the dice, plus 7 gives me a 25, which is a critical threat.
Yeah, it's a threat.
$18 to confirm.
And you confirm critical.
Nice. And doesn't look like any of our viewers have it out for us today because I'm not seeing any reroll requests. So excellent.
Yeah,
Yay, we have nice viewers.
how much there?
So 21 points.
21 points. Wham! Your sword bites into this thing. Alright? You feel it quiver and recoil against your blow. Arden.
Yeah, okay. You were told to run away, right? So.
No, you weren't. You were there to stand your ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're one of our meat shields. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, the sergeant still wanted you to fall back towards the ship, drawing the fishman, but he's trying to keep the squid off you so you don't get entangled.
Right. So you start retreating out of the ink cloud?
Yep.
Okay. And Yasma?
Looking for the fishman.
Okay. You preparing an action then?
Yeah, if I can see one. Trying to get out of the ink cloud, I guess, and look for them. Looking around. See.
And preparing to attack if one comes close to you.
Yeah. Or go to them if I see one.
Right. You can't. Not in the cloud. But you can move towards the outside of the cloud.
Okay.
Right?
So that's what I'll do then.
Okay. Squid. What's your armor class, Arian? You do get your dex bonus.
AC is 20.
Okay, squid misses. And misses.
Oh, Dinosaur Bob redeemed a reroll. What was that for,
Okay.
Bob?
Bob, is that for the squid?
I think so, since that's the only thing that's actually had a chance to roll.
I think so. Just waiting for Bob's reply here, making sure we're rolling the right thing.
In the meantime, or have we made it back to the ship yet?
In the meantime, it's still missed. And, no, you'll make it back to the ship at the end of this round.
Gotcha. Sure, why not? He says.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still missed. Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
That's a threat.
Oh, damn it.
And doesn't confirm.
Well, that's good.
Okay. Yasma, as you're just reaching the edge of the ink cloud, a fishman tries to grab you. You prepared an action to attack him, so you may make an attack roll.
Okay.
Would hit me with that?
No, it
Heck.
missed. It missed.
Oh, I thought you said he had a critical threat.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 3. My strength is 5.
Plus 5? Oh. Your strength
Yeah.
gives you 5. Okay, you missed.
Siobhan said reroll.
Roll.
Reroll.
Okay. Natural 20.
This
Okay.
is fun. I'm
That's a
liking
threat,
this.
So you may make a threat confirmation roll, which is another attack roll.
Okay. Hold on a second. I rolled a 17.
Okay, that's critical.
Should confirm, yep.
So you have a scimitar, so you do double damage.
Okay.
Right,
So
that
roll
means
2
that-
sixers.
Yeah, roll 2d6 and add your bonus.
Twice our bonus.
I rolled a 6 and a 4, so my
And-
attack bonus is a 6.
No,
That's a
what's your
12 and a
damage
10.
bonus? What's your damage bonus?
It's plus 2.
Plus 2, so you add plus 4 to it. So you rolled a 6 and a 4 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Alright? You cave its head right in with your scimitar, just BAM!
Come on.
Right? And half its face
Nice.
comes off.
Finally a good roll.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Arden, you did not prepare an action, and that's because I don't help you, because you should know better.
Yep, so surprise!
So surprise, Fishman attacks you. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 19 with the bug suit.
Okay. Misses his first one. Misses his second one. Hits his third attack. Not a threat, though.
Okay.
He bites you on the back of the hand for 6 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus, that hurt.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's like, ah!
Okay, next round. I don't do initiative every round, I just keep the same initiative roll. You guys make it to the ship.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay?
Since I don't see any crystals, I'm gonna ready a sonic attack for the first one that gets too close.
Sonic attack, okay.
Oh, let's see here. I guess we should roll our initiative too, right?
Not yet. They can't attack you and you can't attack them yet.
Fair enough.
They're way out of range. Okay, Arian. The tentacles from the squid tried to grab you, but you shoved them aside.
Alright. 2 weapon strike this time.
In the face.
So 12 plus 7 is a 19.
Hits.
Go ahead.
You hit.
Second attack is a 15 plus 6 for a 21.
You hit with that one too.
No threats this round. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 4 is another 20.
20 points. Okay.
Yep, 20 points from 2 attacks.
Yeah. You bury both your swords into its face, right? It twitches and starts to convulse.
This could be interesting. You know what happens when it dies, right? Well, you see, mass doesn't cause gravity in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Mass is related to
It
gravity.
explosively decompresses.
Oh, yeah.
Fish spits everywhere. Octopus shrapnel.
Yeah, basically, you're going to have octopus shrapnel.
Squid
Fortunately, squid have no spines, so therefore there's no hard bony bits to hit you.
Their beak, but that's like a 1 in however many chance.
Yeah.
I doubt it'd blow up just from getting punctured with a couple of swords.
No, it
No,
wouldn't
no.
blow up. But what will happen is that the gravitational wake, which the fishmen are relying on, will stop.
Yep.
And then it's anybody's game. Except that they better have some means of carrying air with them, or they will explosively decompress.
Right. The fishmen explosively decompress.
Yes, you're fine.
You're fine because you're in a
Squid's
bug
fine.
suit,
Yep.
right? But there was an air etheric membrane around this squid filled with ink. Right? It's not there
Quickly
anymore.
disperse.
The ink just disperses, and all the fishmen go, "Ee!" and you see them all turn to icy shit and bammo explode.
Well,
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yes, because in this universe, physics work
Physics
until they don't.
They don't. Right? So, right? You see Ruavel is right there with you there, Arian. Right? Bleeding profusely from a bite wound.
That's what I figured.
I look over at River. I say, Midshipman, didn't I say to stay away from the squid?
He says, I couldn't let you take it on all by yourself.
Get him back to the ship.
Okay, take a quick assessment when I get back on the deck.
Yeah, as you get back to the deck, the captain calls out, "Look alive! To the port!" Which is the other side of the ship.
Yep, look over.
Yeah, you look over and you guys can see ink clouds moving towards the ship.
Aw, hell, she says.
Probably 2 or 3 dozen of them.
Be a busy afternoon. And lots of calamari.
Yep.
Lots of calamari.
Where do you want us, Captain?
So the sergeant will snag River, drag him towards the ship, and head towards the next ink cloud.
Yep.
Follow him.
My Drumlin is going to let his lieutenant know. I have an idea. I just need to talk to Specialist Tomlin.
Make it quick, she says. Unless
Avalana.
the captain countermands me. Looks at the captain.
Hmm? She says, "You got an injured soldier, Lieutenant."
She nods. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, as they land on the ship.
Yeah, she heads over and goes to do the healing.
Yeah, his armor's slightly punctured.
Oh, this is nice, she says. Moves it aside.
Yeah. He's got some poke holes in his guts.
Do I have to put intestines back in?
No, just some
Okay.
poke holes.
Alright, heal spell then.
Yeah.
I don't have heal, but you know,
Yeah, cure moderate wounds.
pure moderate.
Roll 2d8 and add 3.
Gotcha. 10.
10? Okay. He looks much better.
You need more?
He nods.
Okay. I think I get, how many of those do I get? 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, so we'll try some Cure
Cure
Lights
Light.
then.
D8 plus 3.
That would be 11.
Okay. He looks fine.
Okay. Should be ready to go. You okay?
I'm fine, he says. And he starts running across the deck to leap off the other side towards the...
Looks around to see if anybody else is injured.
Arden got hit.
Arden.
Come here, she says to him.
I'll head over.
8.
8 points back.
Yeah. Roll again.
Okay, that way, she says.
Yep. And I'll go off.
User in your channel timed out.
Damn it.
Rowan, we lost.
Oh, something probably went wrong with the satellite internet then.
Yeah.
She's usually back in a minute or 2. We'll carry on.
Yep.
I get suited up in a bug suit and get ready to head off at this point.
Oh, you already were.
Oh, in which case, I'm just gonna run and go with the Sunfall, with Ravel.
With Ruabel?
Right.
Yep. In a group.
Okay, once all my injured soldiers are dealt with, I follow.
Okay.
Key strategy is kill the squid and everything else dies.
Right.
Yup.
Yeah, so Madrimlin is heading down to the alchemy lab.
Okay. Madrimlin, you make it to
User
the
entered
alchemy
your
lab.
channel.
Hi, Ron.
Okay, Rowan, where we are that you may have missed is that most of the group went tearing off towards one of the ink clouds specifically. Generally, we're following the sergeant, looks like. We're kind of staggered because people were injured. It took a couple minutes, right? Madrimlian headed down to the alchemy lab. What are you doing?
How many of our guys are on deck and how many hide off to attack things in space with the sergeant?
Well,
I didn't hear the question.
she asked how many people are still on deck of your guys. Of the PCs?
Probably me at this
Crowley.
point. And Crowley. I'm running towards where they went.
Yeah, Xerxes already leaped off and followed.
Crowley is up in the mast, if I recall.
Yep, Crowley's in the crow's nest.
In that case, I'm following the in-flight crew because the lieutenant has stayed on the deck and I'm the other healer.
Oh, I'm not staying on the deck.
No,
I'm
she's
headed
running
that
for
way.
the side there.
It's just that I had healing that I had to do, so I was the last person off.
Yeah.
I'm running to the port side of the ship right now. Is what I'm doing.
What was that there, Ron?
Stay with my lieutenant until I receive orders otherwise, or it looks like my immediate services are going to need to be utilized sooner versus later.
Okay.
So she comes with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Nods.
Yasma, I take it you went too?
Yeah, I'm following everybody.
Yep. Okay. Roll. Okay, we need to get initiative set up for this fight.
And the silence is deafening.
Yep, as Aaron thinks and the music stops at the same time.
I can't think and make music at the same time.
Yeah. God is thinking. Okay, song, fair enough. Sorry it's not working out for you. Remember, you can always watch the video on demand later, and I am archiving everything to YouTube, so see you later.
Okay, Aryan initiative.
12 plus 4 for 16.
16. Yasma initiative.
7 total.
I'll look to see if anybody's re-rolling here for you.
I've had lots today already.
That's true.
Okay, 7.
I'll re-roll that.
Garth Vader says re-roll.
Okay, reroll.
Okay.
Thank you, Gareth. Oh, Dinosaur Bob says re-roll too.
Okay, that's my roll then.
12.
12.
That's better.
The next roll is mine. That goes for my 18 on the die.
Damn it.
2.
Well, I don't know, he gets to specify and he didn't. Sometimes there's a bit of a lag. We've got to allow for that. You say no, screw it?
No, it's good.
Okay. You're the DM.
Yep, Ruvel's roll. Oh, you got good. Okay. Arden, initiative.
$21. There we go. Freaking muted my mic.
Celine, initiative.
12. About average for me.
Lurik, initiative.
A whopping 7.
I'll give you a reroll. I'm getting a good mood.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be Bob's re-roll there.
No, I already used Bob's reroll.
Oh, okay.
Reroll.
22. With an
That's
18 on the die.
22, and Bonvin, initiative.
11.
Madrimlin, initiative.
11.
Okay. Okay, Lurik, you're first.
Right, so...
Alright, if you're gonna shoot. If you're not gonna shoot, then you'll have to go next round.
Guess I only have to be about 5 feet into the ink cloud before I can... Well, no, it's 25... Yeah, no, so I can hit it from the outside, technically.
Oh yeah.
Blind fight. Would that favor me in this situation?
Blind fight? Yes, it does. It helps.
Okay, I'll remind people. There is nothing but void right, of space between you and the ink cloud. That means that wind resistance and whatnot doesn't apply.
Right.
Right? So actually, you can fire from a greater distance. It's just a matter of will the enemy be able to move out of the way in time? I don't think so. So you could just aim at the center of the cloud and hope you hit something.
That's what I was pretty much gonna do.
Excellent.
And don't forget, he already has velocity heading towards it because of his forward momentum.
Also true.
I'll just take a shot.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
My die hates me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Da, da, da.
Natural 1.
A natural 1.
Natural 1. Well, let's see if the audience... Oh,
Siobhan,
there's
you need to
Siobhan's
reroll.
rerolling.
Yay.
Okay. Thank you, Siobhan.
I'm not using that one. How about I use the other one I grabbed?
There you go.
I don't need his gun blowing up in his face.
No. No, we do not need that.
Especially since it's his brand new gun that he just bought.
20 to hit.
20 hit something.
That's a D8
And
advantage.
Dinosaur Bob just hit a reroll too.
Okay, re-roll that.
Just reroll everything. Jesus.
Well, that's why it's fun.
That makes it a 13 to hit.
Well, you still hit something.
I think Bob's got a couple seconds of lag here. We should keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 4 for damage on a D8. Don't know what else factors in. I'll remember. Wait, no. I'm gonna spend a grit point for this shot that I have. Oh, I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can spend, spent the grit for an extra D6. That is another 3.
So how much damage?
7.
7?
Reroll. Wait, no. Sorry.
Bob estimates about 12 seconds of lag. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it is kind of a friggin' eternity. Alright, but we'll try to keep that in mind and give you a few seconds before
Yeah, we'll give you a
determining
few seconds
results.
each time here.
Yeah.
Okay, boom! You shot something in the cloud, you think? Arden, your go.
Cool. I go dive into the cloud and
Okay, you head for the cloud. This round. Alright, Ruavel heads for the cloud. Xerxes heads for the cloud. Arian, you're the only one at the cloud.
What was that? I'm at the cloud?
Yes.
Alright. That's perception of 19 to make sure I find the squid.
Yep.
Same deal as before. Straight at him.
Dive in at him. Okay.
That's a 15 on the dice.
Keeping re-roll loaded in chat. It says 12.
That's
15
a
on the
20.
die.
That's a 22 to hit, no threat.
No threat. Okay. You hit.
For 13 points.
Okay, you hit it hard with your sword. Okay, next in line is Yasma. You're at the cloud.
So it still hasn't dissipated? It's still alive?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to dive in and
And try and attack the squid.
get it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
you dive through the cloud. Something grabs you as you go through. Claws rake down your armor and find some soft spots.
Ouch.
And you take 4 points of damage.
Oh. Not good.
And he does not grapple you. You managed to slip free of the claws before they grab a hold of you, though. Now you may make your
Okay.
attack.
Now I make my attack?
Yep.
Okay, I rolled a 15 with modifier that's 17.
Hits. You roll your damage.
2 of the D6s.
Just 1d6. And
Rolled a 1.
Okay.
Let's see here.
That's not.
Giving Bob a chance to respond.
Yeah.
Bob has a reroll loaded, and Siobhan has a reroll loaded.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting to see if either one of them's going to use it. Siobhan or gave you a reroll. Reroll your damage.
Okay,
Rolled a
Bob
4.
was also willing to do so, so Bob, just call out whenever you want to use that.
Yeah, call out next time there, Bob. Alright. Okay, you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Plus what?
What am I looking for again?
Damage bonus.
Damage bonus plus 2. So
So
total.
6. 20. Okay. And then Vonvin continues towards it. Celine continues towards it.
Yeah, how close am I?
You'll arrive next round with the round after.
Okay, how far can I move around in this thing?
2 hexes.
I'm way out of the range for something like a snowball or something like that, right? Next round, but not this round.
Next
probably,
round
right?
you can fire a snowball.
Okay, duly noted. I keep moving. I'll concentrate on that.
Yeah. Vonvin, you keep moving?
Yeah. Yeah, I keep pace with the lieutenant.
Okay, Madrimlian, you make it down to the alchemy lab.
Alright, Tom, we seem to have a boat. Well, a bunch of fishermen coming at us. Do you think those nice little explosives of yours would be any good out there?
It's as little dangerous as we got our marines out there, isn't it?
As far as I know, the only ones that have started to engage are is my unit. And there are more than one that our unit can take care of at once.
Well, we got 3 charges.
Well, I guess we'll have to put those to use then. Talk about a practical experimentation on the first try.
Yep. Okay, squid attacks. And hits. Arian? What's your armor class, Arian? I've forgotten. I know he hits.
20.
It's 20?
Yes,
Is that what,
correct.
okay. And he fumbles. Fumble-aya. Fumble-ski.
Now is Bob using his reroll?
Are you gonna re-roll, Bob, for the squid? The squid fumbled. Get my phone.
Crash!
Yeah, I just dumped the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Almost dumped all my dice.
Do you need me to pick him up?
No, I didn't dump them.
Okay, he's re-rolling for the squid.
Okay, squid gets to re-roll.
Keep it interesting, he says. Yeah, that's why this is fun.
And squid missed. Okay. So, squid hits you once there, Bob, for 10 points of damage. Or,
Bob.
Bob.
It's Bob. Smack! The tentacle
hits
comes
Bob.
out of the screen. Whack!
Hits Bob, yeah. I had Bob on the mind. Hits you, Arian, for 10 points of damage.
Yikes.
Okay.
And Yasma, what's your armor class?
Oh, 22.
Okay, it missed.
Nice.
Yeah, its teeth scrape across your armor. Its beak.
Close.
Okay. And you feel one of these fishmen bite into your shoulder there, Arian, for 2 points of damage.
Hold on, let's see if we're re-rolling for fishmen here.
Yeah. Other fishmen missed 3 times.
Thanks for the follow, Chris. Chris is now putting the stream on so that he can earn points too.
Okay, nobody re-rolled, so you take 2 points of damage there, Chris.
Not this time, says Bob. Alright, good stuff.
Okay, I got the 2.
Yeah. And, hits Yasma. Misses with the second, and hits with the bite attack. Yasma, you take...
2 hits, 1 miss for the squid, for those of you who are keeping track and looking for rerolls.
It's not the squid, it's the fishman.
Oh, the fishmen, sorry. Yeah.
Take 1 point from the fishman's claw, and 1 point from its bite.
So I lose 2 points of damage?
Yep. And he misses, the other fishman misses you. Okay. Next round. Arden, Ruavel, and Xerxes make it to the... Ruavel and Xerxes, Arden and Celine make it next round. So Ruavel and Xerxes make it to the thing. Lurik.
Yep.
Your go. You won't make it till next round either.
Well, I'm gonna spend this round reloading the shot I shot off and move forward.
Okay.
To the edge of the cloud.
Yep. Okay. Arden continues moving forward. Okay. Rubel took a swing at the squid and missed.
How can we tell? It's all black.
I'm just letting you know what's happening. You hear Xerxes cussing in Elvish. Get the fuck off of me! And Arian, your attack. You may make 2 attacks this round.
Oh, wow. That's a natural 20 on the first roll and a 19 on the second dice.
Nice. Your dice love you tonight.
Double threat.
Yeah.
Not that much. I rolled a 1 to confirm on the first attack.
Okay, so that doesn't confirm. Unless somebody gives you a reroll.
And a total of 20 to confirm on the second one.
The second one confirms.
The second to see if...
Yeah.
Second attack confirms critical.
But the first
Yeah, I was just
attack
giving
does
it a
not. It's
second.
just a regular hit.
Yeah. He's giving a second, and we'll see if anybody's gonna pop a reroll in on that. Apparently not.
Okay.
5, 10, 16, 17, plus 4, 25.
25. Squid dies.
Yeep, poof.
And the fishmen explode.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you see, Xerxes was fighting off 2 of them. Fishmen, they grabbed hold of him, they both hit their grapple checks. So he's being drugged around and being bitten and...
And
The
then
polar
they got-
opposite directions.
And then they explosively decompress.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's still more of these things out here.
You guys see flashes from the deck of the ship as the cannons start going off.
Right?
Not in your guys' direction.
How close are they to the ship? How many are left?
11 or so clouds.
Move on to the next one.
Yep.
She goes like this and points at the next one. You know, runs her, waves her hand around in a circle to get your attention, and then points at the next one and starts heading towards it.
I'm pretty sure at this point Magimlian's diving off the port side of the ship to head out.
Uh-huh.
Sergeant takes off, leaving a little trail of blood behind him.
Yep.
I have charges, so let's see how these things work on out there.
You gonna go to a different cloud then and see if you can throw a charge in there and blow them up?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have means of communicating between
The
bug
suits? Yes.
Yeah. Madrimlian, what the hell are you doing?
Well, we've got 3 more charges. We're not gonna be able to take all these on ourselves, and there's too many for the ship.
You got a charge with you?
I have 3 with me.
Okay. Carry on.
Avalana.
Hopefully he doesn't blow himself up.
What was that?
Then says to the lieutenant, right? Hopefully he doesn't blow himself up.
I hope so too, she says quietly.
Does the sergeant see this going on, or is
Oh, and
this all
here's it.
mental?
Yeah. No, you hear it. It comes over your earpiece in your suit.
So the sergeant looks over at the lieutenant as he's headed for the next in cloud and says, "Ma'am, you might want to peel somebody off to go with him. If he gets grappled and he's alone, he's going to be in big trouble."
I'll
Good
go.
point. Who's the hindmost here?
The hindmost?
Yeah, the closest to Madrimlian. Remember, he just left the ship, right?
Yeah. Arden and Ruavel.
And that was Ruavel who just volunteered? Go, she
Yeah.
says.
He fucks off that way.
Yep.
Does anybody look kind of badly wounded as of yet in our party?
We're probably discovering right about now that the sergeant is leaving a trail of blood because we're following a trail of blood droplets as we follow him.
Yep.
Which means the space sharks are going to be honing in on him.
Eventually. They're probably already honing in for the dead fishmen.
Yep.
The
we've
clouds
chummed
of
twice already.
red.
What was that there, Arian?
We've chummed twice already.
Yeah, exactly. Chummed twice. Yup.
Calamari and shark fin soup. What was that, Ron?
Sharks will be coming.
Okay, initiative on the new combat. Arian.
Uh, 12.
12. Okay, Yasma.
What are we doing now? Rolling for initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new battle basically because we had to disengage and re-engage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Rolled a 19 plus 4 gives me
23.
13. Or no, 20.
23. Okay. Arden. Arden.
Did you mute your mic again?
Oh, 18. Sorry. Again, yeah, I've just because Lucy likes to bark occasionally. I mute my mic so you guys don't hear that.
Okay. Celine.
14.
Lurik.
13.
Bogdan? Did we lose London?
Nope. I got a whole whopping 4.
4. Anyone want to give London a reroll? Give it a few minutes.
What do we got for points, by the way?
7,000.
Okay. Yep, Siobhan will.
Siobhan will. Okay. Reroll, Von Vin. What was that?
7.
How much?
A whopping 7.
7. Okay. And Madrimlian.
19.
Okay, this time, Yasma, you make it to the cloud first, along with Ruavel,
No, Ruel
Cool.
is
with the other cloud.
Yeah.
Okay, so same idea as last time. Just go for the center.
Go for the center.
Sure.
Okay, roll perception.
Okay. A total of 13.
Okay. Make an attack roll. I'll make their attack roll. What's your armor class again? 22, you said?
Yeah. So I rolled a 10. So my ability modifier on strength is 12.
You have a bonus for your class?
My
attack
class?
bonus? Base attack bonus?
Base attack bonus is 3.
So you add that too, so you add 5 to it.
Oh, okay, so 15.
You hit.
Woohoo! Oh, I need to roll my 1d6, right?
Yep. Plus 2.
Rolled a 6, so 8.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Madrimlian, you make it to the edge of the cloud.
Well, what is Ruvel doing? Is he going into the cloud?
No. He's waiting for you.
Alright, well, I am going to prepare a sonic attack in case I get attacked, and I'm heading in and I'm going to try and figure out center of gravity on this thing so I can plant this charge.
Okay. Roll perception.
Oh, sorry about that.
30.
Okay. You can find the center of this thing. Roll an attack roll. Non-proficient weapon.
Well, that's a 16 on the dice.
Okay, so what's your attack bonus? For rain or for melee?
Base attack is plus 3.
So you hit. Barely. It's exactly what you needed.
Wouldn't it be a touch attack just trying to set the charge against its skin?
Yep.
Alright, click it 3 seconds and rotate.
Okay. 3 seconds and try and get out of there.
Yep.
Okay, all important roll. Gets 2 of them. Didn't grapple him with that one.
Nope.
Didn't grapple him with that one. And the other one.
Oh, it's attacking me?
No. The fishmen are.
Remember I did oh yeah.
What's that?
You get
Oh.
grappled.
Dang it.
Yeah, there were like 6 rolls there. How many were the grapples?
There were 4 grapple checks, but only 1 got through.
Okay.
Okay, you take a total of...
And Esong's back. Yay! We're still fighting squids. We're on our 3rd squid now.
9 points of damage there. As these things start clawing at you and tearing at you and biting at you and...
Sounds fishy, says Esong.
Yeah, it's a fishy situation.
Alright, mark down.
What's that? Mark down? Okay. Make me a reflex saving throw.
I was gonna ask, can I use escape artist to get out of the grapple?
Yeah, you can. But make me a reflex saving throw. You don't have to. The squidman died.
Oh, somebody killed the squid?
Yeah, no, the squidman. The fish.
The bomb went off, killed the squid, and then...
Ah.
No, the Ruavel who followed him in
Uh-huh.
killed the fishman that was grappling him.
Got it.
Alright, now make a reflex save.
Well, it's 15 on the die, so 15 plus 7 is 22.
22, you take half damage. So does Ruavel. Squid takes full damage. And the fishmen take full damage. You guys might be dead anyways.
Oh. Oh, the explosion.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Those of you who made your save will take half of this.
This is everybody?
No, just the 2 of them.
Okay.
So you take 15 points. That's after half there.
Jesus.
15? Okay.
Then be some fireball level explosives.
Yeah, like, Jesus. Base fireball is like, what, 46?
Mm-hmm. Bam! The thing goes off. There's a huge explosion. Pieces of fishman fly everywhere. Right? You get thrown clear of the inkwell.
Right.
Right? So does Ruavel. The ink dissipates because it just gets blown all to hell.
Yeah,
Right?
I can imagine the
And
cloud.
you can see the squid just shaking itself. It's like pissed off.
It's still alive?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, the thing is, the ship now has a clear target to shoot. It's not clouded in ink anymore.
Yeah.
Do both of them still look conscious?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe throw it in next time?
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I thought he was gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
thought he was
question
gonna
for
do
you, Siobhan.
too.
How is 15 less than half your hit points?
I have a total of 44 hit points.
At 3rd level?
Ah, how much? What's your constitution?
I get +4 per level for Constitution bonus.
Right. So that means that you have 32 hit points at 3rd level. That means you have D12s.
I don't remember what class he is. He's like a ranger alternate.
No, let's see.
Esong's right, and pieces of fishman all over you is rarely a good fashion statement.
Yep.
Also, it smells.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your classes? You're a...
Ranger alternate, right?
I'm seeing where I made my mistake. I'm just adjusting it right now.
You're an investigator. And
Investigator
a
science, so it's D8s and a D6. So 12,
38
12, and
and
10 is 24, 30, 34 total.
Okay, that...
8 and 8 is 16 is 20. 32 total. 6 is 12. And 8 is 20. And 12 is 32.
Hey, thanks for the raid there, Writer Greg. I hope
Hey,
you had
Writer
a
Greg.
good stream.
Then yeah, I'm
Lemon
getting close to
raid.
hurting.
Yeah.
Lemon
For no
raid.
raisin, lemon raid.
It smells like lemons in here.
Smells like fish and lemons.
Bottle some of it up for future perfumes or stink bombs. Says Esong. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, I guess the alchemist added a lemon flavor to the bomb.
We got lemon raided.
For some reason, it smells like lemons all of a sudden.
Well, you always add lemon to your fish when you're eating it, so why not?
Welcome, Raiders. For those of you who just arrived, we are currently in combat with a bunch of giant space squid and their fishmen riders, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, and staying moist.
Yeah, definitely staying moist currently, I'd say. There's ink everywhere. And Madrimlian just about blew himself and
Ruavel up.
Ruavel up. Will we do this while playing? Push-ups and sit-ups. I will. I will go do that right now while we are rolling initiative, or while we're rolling attack, unless I'm next.
Next on the line is...
Esong will do them with me. Awesome. What are we doing? Push-ups or sit-ups, Esong?
Okay, next to go on my list. Arden.
You're gonna go to bed? Well, that's fair enough. Thanks for coming along on the raid there, Dazzlecat. You have a good night.
Night, Dazzlecat.
Okay, up to you, Dragon Love Water. Are we doing push-ups or sit-ups?
Push-ups are fine.
Push-ups are fine. All right, we're off. We'll do that. I wasn't next, right? Somebody else was next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arden was next.
I'll be counting in the background here.
Cool.
Yes, thanks, Bob, for the reminder. That's a good point.
For
We've
you guys
added that
to know,
reroll.
we have a rule here that for 1,000 channel points, booty points, you can force a reroll. Right? That any one reroll.
For good or for ill.
For good or ill, yep. And anybody, any player, any NPC, any monster.
7, 8, 9.
Thanks, Daz. They'll have luck. Okay, she did her 10 push-ups.
Now, thanks for that. I appreciate while we're playing, actually, because I get really stiff in this chair. It's helpful to move around. But yeah, to note, all of the writing-related stuff, I'm not doing that in the middle of the play stream. Sorry,
Right.
guys.
We're not doing the writing-related stuff, but, the other stuff, and not the karaoke either. We have no bards in the group.
Yeah.
Right? And, but all the other stuff. And reroll. You can force a reroll.
Thanks for the good luck with the space fish.
Next time I need to remember to take off my slippers before doing push-ups. Yeah, it's a little hard to do with slippers.
I've done that. Slip, bang, ow! You okay?
Okay, Arden. Your go, pal.
Moving in to deal with the squid.
Okay, roll a perception to see if you can locate it.
Oh, I got 5.
No. Okay. You get lost in the cloud and attacked.
Unless somebody's re-rolling him for him. That's an
Yep.
option. We're making perception rolls to find the center of mass in the middle of the big ink clouds, because we can't see where the squid is, so...
Yeah.
That's a good point. E-Song says, also, I still think karaoke can be used by an NPC.
Oh, Dinosaur Bob redeemed a reroll.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll just keep mine on lock
Yeah,
for
you can
someone.
keep yours for later.
16.
16, you can locate it.
Great. I'll head there. I don't know if I can move there and still attack or not.
Oh yeah, it's only 25 feet.
Cool. I'll spend a swift action to enhance my rapier.
Okay.
+1.
Yep.
Kronk like theme song, yep. Yeah, sure. Okay, yes, alright, fine. We'll do karaoke.
Karaoke.
You can redeem karaoke in the play chat, that's fine. We get to pick the appropriate moment though.
Nope, that's an 8.
That's
You
an
get to
8.
re-roll that.
You get to
Okay.
reroll that.
Alright.
11.
11. You hit.
Oh wow, okay.
It's very big and not moving very fast.
Yes, the key is puncturing its natural
Its natural
hide.
hide is the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's cheering for the karaoke. Deal, says E-Song.
Okay. Roll your damage.
6 damage.
6. Okay, next to go is Squid 2. Squid 2 fucks off. Just books it into space.
Okay.
And you scared it away.
Kaboom!
You know we're still gonna have to go after it, right? It's
What?
an immature star kraken, right?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No, they're not immature star krakens.
Okay, they're just squid. All
They're
right.
just space
Phew.
squid. Giant space squid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Star krakens are.
Yeah,
a
star
menace.
krakens eventually eat planets and stuff. They're like, they get really big.
Yeah, you have to go off and. I should put the link in the chat so people can see the star kraken. This is not what this is apparently,
No.
but.
These are fishmen right out of Cthulhu.
Okay, sorry. Who is next?
Next to go is. Well, that one fucks off. Alright. And Celine.
Okay, where are we in relation to any target? I'm kind of confused here now.
You guys are just outside of one of the ink clouds.
Okay, we're just outside the ink cloud. Nobody else has attacked it yet?
Yep. It's been attacked already by Arian and
Arden.
Arden.
Okay, they waded in to do that, right? So they're in the cloud. Okay, so I can't throw fireballs in there.
Hasn't been attacked by me. I haven't gotten to
Oh
go
no,
yet.
you haven't got there yet. Right. It's been attacked by
Just Arden then.
Arden.
Okay, Arden's
Sergeant's
in
still
there.
leaking.
Yeah, Arden's still leaking.
Well, he's right by me, right? Heal him up.
Okay. D8 plus 3.
You betcha. That'd be 7.
Still
Okay.
leaking?
Still leaking a little bit, but not enough to worry about.
Okay.
Sure you can. Fireball, says Dinosaur Bob. I don't have fireball yet. I'm not that powerful.
Lurik, here you go. You have a fireball. It's called a pistol.
Yeah. I'm assuming I also still technically have clear line of sight on the one that the ink cloud got blasted away from.
Oh, yeah.
There you
And
go.
it's probably real hurt, so I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Isn't that the one that's
Your
fucking
shot.
off?
Yes.
Make sure you lead your shot.
Both my dice hate me. That's another one.
Okay, we'll give everybody a few minutes to see if they're going to let you re-roll that.
Yeah, Arden got him.
You got him?
You got him?
No,
Okay.
G-Man's got him.
G-Man's got him. All right.
I'm grabbing a different die.
Yes. You're just not having good luck with your dice.
No, I'm
tonight.
not.
Good thing
I would
you,
say send that one to dice jail.
12.
Yeah. 12 hits.
It's a good thing that the other, the audience and the other players are feeling generous today.
I'm gonna spend a point of grit for grazing shot again.
Okay.
Ugh, for a whopping 5 points of damage
5, I'll leave you a re-roll.
on the D8 or D6.
What are they?
The D8's a 2, so
Yeah, re-roll the D8.
it rolled into a 2. It just wants.
Okay.
It just wants to be a 2.
Oh, reroll, reroll.
Was that another reroll or?
You giving her a re-roll? Babe?
Yeah, I
Siobhan
redeemed one.
sent it.
Okay. I was just
Oh.
making sure that I did see that correctly. Hey, that's a 7. That's better. That's 10 points of damage.
Oh, damn it. You were gonna reroll, were you?
I already gave him one. That's the second re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 points? You
Yep.
killed it.
Huzzah!
Just
damn it.
sniped it. It lit a shot a bit. Just BAM!
Yep. Lead the
Oh,
shot.
I makes a
Wow.
great big dinner plate of target.
Your big dinner plate of target. Yeah.
Also, because it was running away, it might attract the sharks away from the ship.
What's this? Rowan says, unfortunately, chat only doesn't let her redeem points.
No.
Oh, chat only mode. She put her it so there's no stream. It's just the chat.
Well, boo.
Yeah.
Make some space, takoyaki.
Yeah, it kind of.
Oh, that sounds yummy, Dragon Love Water.
Yep, tasty.
Yeah. Space takoyaki.
That's right.
Okay. On with this show. Arian, your go.
Okay. Well, I get lost in the cloud.
And you can't find it.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay, I'll give you a reroll.
That's an 18 now.
Okay, you can find it.
Well, good night,
Good night,
DM
DM
Stretch.
Stretch.
Thank you so much.
7 plus 7 is 14 to hit.
And what's that?
A 7 plus 7 is 14 to hit.
14 to hit? You hit.
Yes, that's true. What stupid o'clock time is it in the UK there, DM Stretch?
8 is 4, 7, 3 a.m.
Okay. I was up at 3 a.m. last night. I guess I got nothing to say.
7 points of damage.
7?
7.
Okay. Okay. Next is Squidward's go.
Squidward's go.
Squidward is being attacked by Arden, Yasma, and Arian. Attack on Arden, misses. Attack on Yasma, misses. Attack on Arian, or on Arden, I mean. What's your armor class, Arden?
I believe he stated 19 earlier when he was in the suit.
Ah.
Thought he said it was 22 in the suit.
Yeah, I thought it was 22 in the suit too.
He said he's AFK for a minute, so.
Okay, let's move on to something else.
Moving on, he didn't hit him if it's 22, he missed. Okay, so then we have Xerxes. Misses. And then we have Vonven.
Who's the most damaged looking?
Currently?
Probably Madrimlian.
Yeah, Madrimlian and them, but they're not anywhere near you.
Okay, in immediate area.
Sergeant. He's the only one who got hit so far.
Okay, you can have my your light.
Okay.
Actually, I'm only scratched there, midshipman. You might want to head over and help the two who got blown up.
Yeah.
Duly noted, and she heads that way.
Okay.
Celine's gonna leave it
Don't
in her
imagine
hands.
that I can get there.
No, it'll take you more than a round to get there.
Celine's leaving it in her hands for two reasons. One is that I'm running out of healing magic anyway, and the other is that Madrimlian is the other officer, and I'm the only one here. So, like, you know, aside from midshipmen, right? So.
What's your armor class, Yasma?
Yasma, armor class?
22.
Okay, you get hit by one claw and grappled from one of these fishmen.
Ouch.
Yeah. He did 2 points of damage with his claw.
Okay.
And grapples you.
My turn to react, or am I still waiting to...
You gotta wait for your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And nobody decided to rescue you. Okay, moving on. Ha ha ha. Did you get hit, G-Man? The question is, what is your armor class?
19.
19, yes, you did.
Okay. How much?
You got hit for 1 point of damage.
Oh, thank you
And
for the
grapple.
hydrate, Agent.
Swante!
And
Hail,
grappled.
hydrate!
Excelente.
Hail, hydrate.
And Dragon Love Water, thank you for the hydrate as well.
Still hydrate.
Almost sounds like Hail Hydra.
Although I'm fairly.
That's the joke,
That's the
Captain
whole point.
Obvious.
Although I'm pretty sure Retesna out of the bottle does not count really as true hydration.
Which?
What's that?
I'm fairly certain that Tesna straight out of the bottle doesn't exactly count as hydration.
Probably not.
No.
Hail, hydrate agrees. New song.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're just trying to water us down, Sable.
Okay, next round. Yasma.
We'll let it slide, says he song.
I'm up, am I?
You are.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
your turn.
So is the squid grappling me, or is one of those fishmen grappling
Fishman
me?
is grappling you. Fishman is grappling you. And trying to bite your face off.
She is asking where he's got her held onto. If he's
Around
grabbed-
the waist.
Okay. This is for my scimitar. So I am going to scratch at those arms.
Cut at his arms.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a grapple check. CMB.
Grapple check. Pardon?
A CMB. Command or combat maneuver bonus.
I'm rolling a d20.
Yeah.
B is in dog or B is in Bob?
B. As in Bob.
The number there is. Well, what am I rolling? A d20?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 plus the 5 is 15.
15? Okay, you managed to break
Yeah.
the grapple.
Woo.
Alright. Okay, that's what you can do this round, is get out of a grapple. Ruavel grabs Madrimlia and yells, "Are
Okay.
you okay at him?"
Which he can't fucking hear
Yeah.
a word of because he's deaf as a
Yeah,
stone.
you guys are deaf as stones.
What?
Ouch.
Ow!
Please
Damn
don't
it, somebody
stop
clip that. My clip thing isn't working.
Yeah. He's looking pretty charred, too.
Yeah, well, he pulls out two of his little potions and hands one to Ruavel and takes one himself.
Okay. Where are they?
Cure light.
Okay. Roll a d8 plus 1 twice.
Yeah, I remember when he stalked that. Yep.
These are my alchemical ones that I make on my own. Well, 7 on one and 8 on the other.
So the first one you gave to him is 7, so you get 8 hit points back.
Oh, good. That's a third of what I had
Alright.
lost back.
Arden.
My turn? Okay.
You were attacking the squid.
Yep. 16 to hit.
16 hits it.
3 damage.
Okay. Celine. What's up?
Oh, I'm just making a joke here in the chat.
Yay, having killed something I didn't actually lose my grit point.
Hey, I forgot gunslingers get grit. How much grit do you have?
3, it's based off
dead
my
or gone?
wisdom.
What was that there, Blake?
What was that, Blake?
I was just wondering if all the squid. I just said I was wondering if all the squid were gone or dead.
Oh no. They are dying quickly because they're opening up on them with cannons.
Okay.
Catapults. We don't have cannons yet.
On this ship you have cannons.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Bombards.
Ah, right. You said that because it's a gnome-constructed ship.
Yep. Troop carrier. We didn't even need to redeem a karaoke. Okay, next in line here.
Who was that?
What would Celine do?
Celine healed the sergeant.
This round? Again?
You must have missed me.
No, I'm just doing you now.
Oh, what do I do? Okay, that's
Yeah.
a good question. All right, give me some bearings here.
Okay, basically the bunch of them swam into the cloud, flew into the cloud to fight the squid.
Okay.
Alright, leaving you and Lurik out of the cloud. And Von Vin headed for the other two.
Okay. So, which one am I closest to, and who's with me?
You're closest to the squid that Arian, Yasma, Xerxes, and Ruavel and Arden are fighting. Or Xerxes and Arden, I mean, not Ruavel.
Okay.
You're about 25 feet away from it.
Okay, and they're like in the cloud, so again, I can't throw anything in there.
Well, you can. You might hit them.
I don't
You probably
trust.
won't. You're dealing with a squid compared to a human.
All right. All right. Let's try the snowball.
Snowball him. Okay, make a ranged touch attack.
18.
You hit.
Damage?
2d6.
Raw 2d6?
Yep.
10 points.
10 points. Okay. Lurik.
Right. So
Move action to reload.
I also have another pistol, so I could just put
Oh, yeah.
one on my, put the other in my holster, pull out the other one,
Yep.
go into the cloud slightly, and see if I can sense anyone being restrained by the fishman.
Okay. Alright. Use your blind fight.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Oh,
Well, did we have another shit roll?
18.
18. Okay, you can sense that there are fishmen near them all, but you don't think they're grappling them. They're fending them off while they're killing the squid.
In that case, I'm gonna just take a shot at the squid.
Shoot the squid. Shoot Mr. Squid.
7, 8, 10.
Misses.
Oh well.
Anybody want to give him a reroll? We got in a few minutes here because some people got some lag. Dragon Lovewater
Yep.
redeemed reroll for you.
Thank you very much for that.
Feel the love.
13, 14, 15.
Hits. It's exactly what you needed to hit it.
Oh, sure, let's do a grazing shot again.
Bob has a reroll loaded as well.
Okay, Bob redeemed a reroll too, okay?
So, oof. That is really shitty damage.
Well, there is another reroll.
Yeah, Bob's got a reroll.
I'm gonna reroll my d8 if that's alright.
Wait,
Well, if Bob says so.
Bob says that's alright. Give him about 12 seconds here. Oh, AJ redeemed a reroll too. So if either AJ or Bob says it's okay to reroll those.
Well, in my opinion, with the two rerolls there, and he had two dice, he's gonna reroll both.
Oh,
Shante!
Yeah,
Sure,
Bob
says
says
Bob.
sure.
okay.
So,
Thank you for the hydrate check. Hail, hydrate.
I'll just reroll the two of them. That's much better. That's a 10.
10
Hydrate.
damage.
Yeah. 10
Bam, you
damage.
shoot it right in the eye.
Oh, that's a good one.
And it drops. Well, sort of thrashes around and twitches and
So that's another
fish.
dead one?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Another grit refund.
Yep.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
3 points.
Yep.
I'm assuming I technically couldn't bonus action reload. That would not be fair.
No.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. At this point, the remaining crew are fending off the fishmen on the edge of the ships. They made it to the etheric membrane of the ship, right? The squid quit advancing and they blew them apart with cannons. So the crew fend off the fishmen off the deck, the Marines on deck. Alright.
Sure, with the help of Raja and Crowley.
Yeah, with the help of Raja and Crowley, which I'm assuming you guys are going to go down there and get some fish for dinner.
Oh, great. I can just see them pounce from the top of the mast.
Please stop doing that to hear everybody. I have to have my volume quite high.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Really hurts the ears.
Okay. Alright, so is Crowley going to help out?
He's away from the keyboard.
Well, okay. He's helping out. Yeah.
Alright, so the battlefield is clearing, basically?
The battlefield is clearing. By the time you guys make it back to the ship, they've got it pretty much under control.
Phew.
How many did we take out? Like 4? 5?
How many?
How many of the squid? Yeah.
3.
Technically, we took out 4. 3 on one side and 1 on the other.
She's right.
Yes.
Alright. I guess we should tone down the fight music now.
Yep. Back to space music.
Yeah, on the way back in, hand another cure light to Roval and take one myself.
Okay.
Well, I'll use up my healing magic. Let him keep his potions. Mine renews, his does not.
I can make more in the morning.
Alright. Yes, thank you so much for the rerolls on that combat, guys. For good or ill, they were a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It did work out as fun as I thought it would.
I think AJ's still got one loaded, by the way.
No.
No, he's used this too. Okay, I'm going to clear the cache then, where it keeps track of that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that until I was sure that all of them had been expended.
All of them have been spent on, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so Roval gets 8.
Okay.
Adrenaline gets 6.
Okay. So your ears are still slightly ringing, but you can hear now.
Do we have space music coming through here? I'm not hearing it.
No, I just turned it off. I haven't turned anything else on yet.
Yeah, looks at Roval and goes, well, next time it's throw in, not place.
Instead of the nebula music we were listening to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is good at melancholy after battle music. That's great. Oh, what did little Munchie do?
She was up on the roof.
Oh. No, kitty.
On the roof? How the hell did you get up there? You silly little shit.
Can't do that.
Yeah, your bird is gone.
Inigo, he's all over the roof all the time.
Yeah. Our roof is not the most stable.
I have roofs with 3 steep slopes.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, I guess we should have clarified what we're talking about. Yes, it was our kitten.
Yeah.
Yes, our little adoptee stray huntress, I guess, decided to climb on the roof.
Looking for birds, probably, and we have raptors around here. Eagles and
big owls.
Big owls. And it's perfect owl time. It is 8:41 in the evening here. which means
Yep.
it is dusk, which means the owls are out.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing, Munchie?
Being crazy.
Oh, shaking my
User
head.
in your
Okay.
channel
Went
timed out.
hunting.
Whew, okay, breathe a sigh of relief. Coming aboard the ship, we're
Yep.
covered in goo.
Yeah, you're covered in ichor and
User entered your channel.
Actually, we might not be because, hold on. Well, wait, no, yes, we are because
Ink
the spin
is like-
dizzies in our suits would have prevented it from boiling off.
yep.
So,
It's gonna. When I get back
Oh, we're
aboard,
gonna need
where's
hose.
the dissertation? Just clean
Yeah.
that shit off.
yep,
All right, line up, Citizen Ruvel.
yep, clear it off.
Yep,
Yeah.
head over.
Get in line.
Definitely need to make those gloves. You hear me murmur?
Dragon Love Water agrees. Ooh, owls, I love them, but not when they're eating my cats and chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like great horned owls, too.
Yeah, I know. Like they're really they're rare birds, so we don't get kill them. You know? We just gotta put up with them being here, which is nice because they're great horned owls, which means they're really beautiful birds. But
Not when they're stealing your bunnies either.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Question, how does the slime taste?
Coppery.
Yeah, I'm sure it tastes kind of fishy.
We have
here's
full
paper.
face helmets. We have no idea.
That's true. We do have a sealed face helmet,
Yep.
which I'm taking off as soon as I get on the ship because I'm probably gasping for air and hotter than hell.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Presentation the mask thing off first, then take it off so I don't get any on me.
Okay, is anybody still wounded, she says?
I am.
Madrimlian is. He's hobbling.
Get to fight.
Vin will look Madrimlian over. How bad is he?
Yeah,
Better than a cure
Yeah, I got
light.
8 points of damage myself.
it's in the fridge, bombshell.
No, you-
I'm thinking he's got like a gaping wound in his thigh.
He's just scorched. Most of his is burn damage.
Okay, heal people up.
Sergeant's still down 5.
I'm
Yeah.
only down 1 hit point. It's a tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ignoring anybody with a minor scratch of a hit
Yeah,
point, so...
Ship's doctor.
Minor scratches get bandages and ointment.
Yep. You make a heal check when you bandage him up.
Yep.
And you did a cure light on Madrimlian?
Yes,
Okay, roll a d8.
right. Dragon Love Water says that in Texas, if they're in the process of attacking your livestock animals, you can shoot it. It's not worth
User
it, though,
entered your channel.
unless they're continually coming for your chickens and you catch it with one. It was 1d8?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 points. Shitty roll.
You get back 5 points.
my
5
heal
plus
check.
3.
Yeah, that was plus 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got 2 wildflowers
User
now.
in your channel timed out.
Or did until just now, right?
Yep.
D6 on Von Vin's heal check.
How much?
26.
26?
Yep.
Okay, roll a d4.
I imagine that, okay, now that Crowley's back at the mic, I imagine that he was helping out with the artillery attack? Or
Well,
The
no.
borders.
With the borders.
with the borders, repelling borders, yes.
Yeah.
Is that something we should have diced for him?
No.
Okay.
That took 3.
So you get back 3 hit points there, Arden.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and you gave 5 back to Madrimlian. Alright, and we've got 2 other injured people.
Yeah, my Drillman still has 5 points of damage, but it's not too bad. Bandage will take care of that.
I'm just checking. I think I've got a couple more cure lights here.
You've used 3.
Yeah.
Should have at least 1 more.
Yeah, I've got a total of 5 first level spells in a
Yeah.
day. So, okay, 1 more. Well, yeah, I've got 2 more, I think, right?
Yeah. So you got
Forgot
2
how many spells actual casters get, like full straight casters get. Jesus.
Yeah, and a bunch more.
Okay, that's much better. I rolled a 7, so that's a total of 10.
Okay, so you get back 10 hit points there. Yasma? Or you gave them both to Yasma then?
Well, is she the most injured?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
And Vonvin, you have any healing left?
I'm just checking my sheet here.
Well, I have 1 more that I haven't rolled for. Because I've only used, like, other than that, I only used a cure moderate or whatever and a fireball, or a snowball.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 more cure light.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got 2 more injured people.
Okay, I'll wait and see what happens with Von Vin then. We might as well share the wealth.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a cure light. I know that that I haven't used yet.
Okay. Okay, so roll it. D8 plus 3.
Seven.
Okay, you get back 7 points there, Arian.
Okay, I'm fully here.
And you have 1 more cure light.
I do.
Okay.
Six points.
So Arden has still had 5
I'm-
points of damage.
No, I was full. I only had 1 hit point missing, like, so I was
Oh,
kind
right.
of.
Who had 5 points of damage still? Madrimland. Right. You get back your 5 points there, Madrimland. So you guys had enough healing to heal everybody up after that.
That's nice. And that's it. We're out, but...
Yep.
So if anything else attacks us today, we might be fucked, but we're okay now. Yeah, I agree, Dragon Lovewater. Arden is a cool name.
Well, ma'am, typically after combat, the moons stand down for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Good, because I think we have to, she says. She looks to the captain.
Yeah, she says, send on your Marines. She says, get some rest. She says, I want you to talk to the doctor. Make sure there's no mental problems from this. Some of you took a lot of damage out there.
Avalana, she says.
Says, report back in 2 days.
Avalana.
That's a day to rest and a day to talk to the doctors, she says.
Thank you, ma'am. Yep.
Sergeant will look at the captain. Ma'am, do you need us to retrieve the spin dizzy so we can do the rest of the run to Whirlybird while we're staying down?
She says, I'll have some lifeboats go do that. And you guys get some rest. Hell of a job out there. I'm impressed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Avalana.
Yeah, Celine's a little smiley at that, shoulders straightened.
She says, Lieutenant, a word?
Of
And
course
Sergeant, a word?
Yep, go to speak with her.
Yeah, she takes you into her office. This isn't something that anybody else can't hear, so I'm just going to play it out. Right, even though you guys aren't overhearing this, she says, those suits, they're quite effective, aren't they?
I'm discovering new uses for them hourly, ma'am.
She says, what's your opinion, Sergeant?
Yes, ma'am. They seem to be quite useful. I mean, they let us get in a standoff strike on those squid coming in, and
She says,
testing seems to be going very well for the other applications.
excellent. She says, I'd like a report to that effect, if you don't mind, from you both, over the next couple of days. She says, I have
Alana.
superiors I have to report to, too.
Avalana. Of course you do, ma'am.
Excellent. Thank you. You're dismissed.
Yep. Salute. Head out.
Yep.
Follow the lieutenant.
Pretty brave standing it off by yourself, she says to the sergeant.
But they paid me for it, man.
Still worthy of note, she says. Nods.
Yeah, when she finds Magellan, he's writing notes in a notebook.
I'm not finding Madrimlian at all. My plan is to take this suit off and get cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
I may have wiped it or prestidigitated off the goo, but I somehow still feel slimy.
User in your channel timed out.
Sponge bath myself.
Well, I mean, he's doing that first, too, because he was already dismissed, so that's what he wants to do first.
Yeah.
User entered your channel.
This looks like a good place to call it to me, my dear.
Yep.
We only have a couple minutes left,
We have a
technically.
couple minutes left, and I think that that's a good place to go. You guys may all have your level 4.
Yay! Level 4. Da, 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 da. Oh, we need it. And so, okay, so next game stream, what that means is that there will be a raffle. Every time we make a level, there's a raffle.
And it gets better and better the higher level they get.
That's the plan. So there will be an ebook available this time, or a short story PDF, one of the two. I gotta look up what I've already handed out. So, so be there next week.
Be there next Monday to have your chance to win her book.
Just some channel updates here. Tomorrow we'll be going live at 1 p.m. for Ask an Old GM. That's Aaron's program where he answers role-playing and game mastering questions. I will be making a brief appearance on about the first hour of this episode in order to discuss Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, and all the related storyteller system games, because that's kind of my ballywick.
Yep, and somebody, I can't remember who, said they wanted to learn about them.
Yeah, that's right. Fun night, everyone. Thanks, Songbird. Yeah. And then on Wednesday, of course, 1 p.m. Pacific, I'll be doing my usual Diane rights.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Just a second while
And the credits.
Okay, while I kill this music.
We'll be going on a raid. Who are we raiding? Who's up right now? Let me see.
Loaded Dice.
Where are we here? Let's hurry up.
Yeah, looks like Loaded S is the only one's up right now.
they'll probably be ending here in about 4 minutes.
That's true. Okay, I gotta open my Twitch for a second and find out who else is online here. Because, yeah, I heard that Darth Nicholas is unfortunately canceling his stream today. Yeah, I guess we're going to Loaded Dice Adventures. Alright.
I'm just asking them how long they're going for.
Okay, so to remember tomorrow, E. Songbird wants to ask about taking a World Anvil article like the Star Kraken and making stats for it. So that might be something.
Okay,
that
they're
might
probably not going for much longer.
Okay. Well, we can go there anyway. I don't have anywhere else to go right now. So.
I sent you someone in DM if you want to check it out.
Oh,
it is
did you?
another D&D related stream.
Okay.
It is a rather large one, so...
Alright, that's fair enough. We can do that. Arcadum. Alright, so we're going to raid Arcadum is what we're going to do.
Okay. I gotta check there. What is this? Question for tomorrow. Taking a World Anvil article like the Star Cracking and making starts for them.
Stats.
Stats for them. Okay. I don't want to forget, so asking here now for prep for tomorrow. Okay.
So that's something you could do on
yeah.
stream after I'm on?
On stream, I can show you how to do it. Have you got stats? You don't have stats for
I
the
haven't
Star
done a
Kraken.
single thing for it.
Okay, I will be putting stats together for the Star Kraken when we go there. It'll be Pathfinder. We have 5th edition too, don't we?
We can, yeah. It's an option.
Right.
I available.
might be able to do it in 5th edition. I'm not sure. I can put together some stuff anyways.
Alright, so I shall read the credits and you shall put the credit screen up. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah.
Toy Soldiers Old School is game mastered by Aaron Ree based on the Toy Soldier Saga universe created by Diane Morrison. Audio is provided by TeamSpeak. Sound effects and ambience provided by Sirenscape. Music provided by White Sand. Check out his Patreon at patreon.com/whitesand. Mapping software provided by Campaign Cartographer 3+ and World Spinner with adaptations in Adobe Photoshop. And I guess I gotta modify that because we're now also using Incarnate, are we not?
Incarnate, yeah.
Alright. Where's my credit screen? I need one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to modify that one because it doesn't say Incarnate on it.
Well, we will, but gaming software provided by Fantasy Grounds, Hero Lab, and World Anvil. Check out our campaign at www.worldanvil.com/w/Toy Soldier Saga. Distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution License, the Toy Soldier Saga is copyright 1995 by Diane Morrison, all rights reserved. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We are headed on our raid right now. The raid shout is, "Prepare to be boarded." And have a good night.
I occasionally know what I'm talking about. Just
I'm
all
gonna
of
head
my
out here. I got
just because
I
all
gotta
of
go.
my
I'm gonna go make
secret
myself some
revelations happened in the past.
Okay.
other than snacking
Go ahead
on
home.
popcorn.
Just enjoy the moment.
Talk to you guys later.
It's really not okay, and
Yeah.
I don't
Good
think
night.
you understand.
User
We didn't
disconnected
want
from
this
your
for any of you.
Of note, I spend
died
like
for this and
mornings
bled
and
for this. This
watching
was never
gun stuff
Now this is an
because I
awkward
don't
hug,
really
so
sleep a
well done.
whole bunch.
It's an awkward hug because I don't think some of you realize what
I
exactly
need 4
is at
hours
stake.
to restore my grit, but
I've
that's
done
about it.
terrible
So
things, and so will all of you. I've burned half of a planet to be the hero of the other half.
Hey,
User in
look.
your channel timed out.
We've all done some shit, and we're
Aaron,
Believe me when I
Fable,
say
you said something about wanting to talk
you
to
have
me
not
this week.
yet begun to do shit.
Yes.
You have no idea. The Legion of
well.
Dead That walk behind me, you have no
let's see.
idea the things that I think
If
since
you
being
wanna come
awoke in the
talk to
nightmares
me
I have to
in-
endure. And
Actually,
you
the person I want to talk to you
younglings
about isn't here,
laugh
so
at
that's
me and
okay.
calling me a
We can
doddering
talk
old
here.
man when I make
Let's,
your weapons
turn
and
off
prepare you
this,
for the future to be the heroes that
stream
I
now.
apparently could never be. So you're welcome.
And we need to
Mo,
stream.
Mo rolls all 3 of his eyes.
Didn't he need to talk to me?
This happens every now and then, you know. Having like 15 different people in your head can probably be
Any
pretty
business? No? Alright. No, wait.
Hey!